Hi, everyone. This is Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a collective love reading for all signs and any sign that you may be thinking of. Today, I'm going to ask my spirit guides about the person that you are thinking of, their thoughts and feelings right now. What is it that needs to be said? What is it that spirit wants you to know about this connection? Take with you what connects to you. Leave the rest for everybody else, as it is a collective reading. So let's see what our cards say. Welcome, everybody. Welcome back. Spirit, please share with me loving messages. What is my person's thoughts and feelings at this time? Where are we headed? I realize that I love you. Okay, so that's not a bad way to start. This person is starting to realize that there's more going on here than they thought, and maybe they're ready to express their feelings. That would be beautiful. The karmic is blocking our connection. Little jingle bell there. That sounded nice. Is there somebody that's you feel like interfering in this connection, or they're just old thoughts, old wounds, something that has been preventing you guys from moving on? So maybe there's something we need to take a look at. You are my soulmate. I want our union. You know, I mean, it sounds so easy that this person is coming forward and saying, I realize that I love you and I want this. It's not, it takes a long time to get to this point, doesn't it? And there's a lot of kind of in between that happens. But part of me feels like that's what Spirit wants you to know, that this person does want to be in this connection. Maybe they're struggling with an old wound. Maybe they're struggling with realizing it's some kind of karmic connection, a soulmate. I think about marrying you. So this person could be thinking about the future. I'm working towards being with you. I'm trying to make this happen. I'm trying to move into more of a commitment. I would say that. It's hard for me to tell you how I feel. So I guess we're waiting for them to open up. That's why this I realize that I love you is probably going to be so important to hear. Spirit, please share with me. I'm finding a solution to this problem. So I'm working towards being with you. There's a sense of there's a sense of a situation of some kind. And I've got to get through it. Okay. I've got to do it. It's almost like only I can do it. I know that you love me and I know that you're standing by my side. And I'm realizing now that I love you. And I'm realizing now that I've got to get through something in order for us to be together. So whatever this is, I feel like we can find the solution. I especially if there's the willingness. Like this is somebody who is willing to do the work and find the solution. It's not somebody who's saying my hands are tied or I have no idea what I'm going to do. It's somebody who's like, okay, like this is our situation and we're going to just have to figure this out together. And I don't feel like they are using the word ashamed for some reason. And maybe there's a sense of, I wish it could be different. I wish it was easier. Maybe I'll add that. Maybe that it's just there's a situation and I just wish it was easier for both of us. Like maybe our plates aren't completely cleared. So we've got to get through that. But I don't regret meeting you, and I don't regret what we have together. So that's probably more important. I have a 3 of Wands. I have an Emperor. I have a 2 of Pentacles. And I have a 4 of Cups. So this person's making up their mind. Excuse me. This person's trying to make up their mind about their own future. And I do feel like it includes you. I mean, I would be shocked if this person doesn't start to talk about I'm realizing that there's more to this connection. I'm realizing that I want more, or I'm realizing that we could have more. So I think we're going to start talking in a very short period of time about where do we go from here. I feel like that's really where we're at. And I don't feel like I don't feel like it's ending for any reason. I think if anything, we're just going to push through this because we've decided to be together, Spirit's saying. So once we've decided to be together, we've got to figure this out. So I'm going to say just work on the solutions. This person's coming up with some solutions. The King of Swords. I have an Eight of Pentacles. We're going to work at it. Yeah. I feel like once we make up our mind, we want to be together. Like we look at each other and say, we're lucky to be together, the Wheel of Fortune and the Star. I feel like we are lucky to be together. You know, this making a decision to be with you and to, where's my, I think about marrying you, you know, I mean, this person is thinking big picture. I mean, this person is thinking, I could see my life with you. I can see us being together. So I think this person's starting to realize that they really do love you, and they could take it all the way to, I can't imagine my life not being with you. So for those of you that want that commitment, you've got somebody who is going to try to work through some kind of situation to be with you. And I think that we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it together. Spirit's saying we're going to do it together. And nothing is going to hold us back. The hardest part was for us to decide that we want to be together. So Queen of Cups, look at this, Queen of Cups, King of Cups at the bottom of my deck. I feel like once we admit our feelings, everything changes. That's what's going on. It's a sense of this person finally saying to you, I'm really in love with you, and I want to, you know, see where this goes, or I want to, you know, be with you, and what would we have to do? So I feel like it starts with admitting our feelings. I feel like that's the biggest starting point so far. I've been waiting for that, you know, this person to finally admit that there's going to be more here. There's going to be, you know, a lot more here. Spirit, tell me anything that we've gone through, or anything that has been difficult, or anything we need to know. I have divine guidance. I'm amazed at how the universe brought us together. Everything keeps falling into place for us. There are divine forces at work guiding us to union. Divine is working behind the scenes. If you look back at our journey, you will see it too. I feel like that's often the case. It's only when we look back and we realize how Spirit brought us together, or what are the chances that this happened, or that we found each other, you know, in a certain circumstance and fell in love, and we both have the same feelings. I am letting go of fear. I have no fear of making mistakes. Nothing you do or say will ever make me stop loving you. There are no mistakes on this journey, only soul lessons. Everything happens for a reason, and it's safe to be vulnerable with me. So when we start to talk and we say, I'm just so afraid that I'm picking the wrong person, or what if this doesn't work out? And the other person says, well, what if it does? You know, what if I feel the same way? Don't you think I'm afraid? So maybe we're both admitting that we can be afraid, but in be in love at the same time, and that's okay. I need you. You are so nurturing, magnetic, passionate queen in my life. Your light shines bright and guides me through me in my darkness. You feel like home to me, and I always feel very happy and comfortable in your presence. Thank you for my love, for always sending me healing energy and love. I need you and your energy even more now. So I need you and your energy. I feel like you're realizing what you have. I do. I think that you guys are both opening up your eyes either for the first time or admitting your feelings. Just this feeling of realizing that we both feel the same. Um, Realizing that we can't live without each other. We don't want to not live without each other. And then how do we create the life that we want? We've got to overcome some kind of obstacle. We've got to find a solution to something. I have a Six of Swords. I have the World. I have a Hermit. And I have an Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to say a couple of things. It is a feeling of your life is about to change for sure. And this person is offering you a real life together. Also, I feel like this person has to leave something behind them in order to be in this union. So they're working on that. I feel like they have to move on from a situation. They have to move on from something that no longer is what they want. And that could be hard. And I also feel like this ace is coming in as an offer. It could be a marriage proposal. It could be, I want to live with you. Let's buy a house together. Let's make this official somehow. So there is a sense of let's make it official. Whether we tell our family, maybe we finally say we have an identity to each other, whether we call it significant other, partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it is. I have a Wheel of Fortune. I do not think that this person wants you to get away. No doubt in my mind. Four of Wands. This person's thinking about a future. Four of Wands. I have a Page of Swords. And I have a Knight of Pentacles. It's going to be just a matter of time. This person's just going to keep working away, plugging away, going through getting through some obstacles, overcoming some situation, making things better, Spirit's saying, so that we can share a life together is how it's coming into me. I have no doubt in my mind you're going to end up together. I really feel like this is somebody that wants to be with you. Spirit, please share with me some additional loving messages. I need to make it right with you. I need you. That feels like I need you to know that you're going to come first, that maybe you haven't been coming first that often because of a situation of some kind or timing or work issues, anything. I'm sorry that I hurt you, maybe because I haven't been telling you my feelings. There could be something that you've gone through recently. And then what comes out of that is, I realized that I really love you. And I'm sorry that I hurt you because I wasn't telling you. I'm sorry that you had to pull away because you didn't feel secure in this connection. So something along those lines. You're a reflection of me. We're mirroring each other. Maybe you feel very close. Maybe you feel that you really do mirror each other like a twin flame. Loving yourself unconditionally. The more you love yourself, the closer this connection can be. They'll be picking up on your vibrations. They'll be picking up on your energy. They'll be seeing that you're happy, which will make them happy. So you just want to continue to, be strong for yourself and as best you can in all situations. My life is in shambles right now. I've got to work on my situation. So there's something that they have to, but I do feel like you're very understanding. And I also feel like you have a sense of it's not forever, that we're going to get through this and it's not forever. And it's a very short period of time in the big picture of life. And this sense of where do we go from here? We just kind of break it down into little pieces. And now that we've admitted to each other that we want to be together is what's really happened. I made the wrong choice before. So maybe this person has struggled with, I didn't make some good choices. And, you know, it probably was at the risk of losing you. And maybe that helped them realize that they really do love you. I'm thinking of you right now. So this feeling of I'm always thinking of you, you know, this you come first. There is a sense of you come first. I'm secretly in love with you. I don't know. I think the secret is going to come out. I do feel like that somebody is going to express that you're always on my mind, or, you know, I have deeper feelings for you than you know, or than you imagine. You think that I'm not thinking of you, or I don't care about you, but I do. I'm thinking about my future. I'm thinking about your future. I'm thinking about a future together. So I think you'd be shocked or surprised at how much feeling this person has for you. I do. I think it's a very deep connection. I think their mistake has been they haven't been able to verbalize it. They haven't been able to share with you that they really do care about you, and they really do think of you as somebody they can share a lifetime together. So I'm going to say, yeah, I only want to be with you. My heart is yours. So I think you've got somebody who is committed. I do. I think you've got somebody who has realized that they love you. And where do we go from here is basically what's going on. So it's beautiful. I want you to enjoy it. It's going to be exciting. Let's put this out into the universe. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, this channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words, your comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please visit my website, kathymamolin.psychicmedium.com. Also, check out my main channel and my Pick a Card channel. I'll put the links in the description below. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and we'll see you all again real soon.